Well, tonight, as usual, President Obama was eloquent in the delivery of his State of the Union address. Though he indicated that he understands the message voters are sending to Washington overall, it seems doubtful that he does. Americans have spoken, and they don't want Obama's government-run health care that the Democrats are trying to push through. They don't want cap-and-trade legislation. They don't want to close Gitmo, and they don't want more government debt, deficit spending, and bailouts. Now, I applaud President Obama for promoting the elimination of the capital gains tax and the tax credits for new hiring in the private sector. I think that's great. However, then the spending starts. Instead of spending another $100 billion for a Recovery Act, he ought to spend it on the roads and highways and bridges that America so desperately needs right now. Tonight, out of one side of his mouth, President Obama advocated freezing some of the government spending, but out of the other side of his mouth, he advocated spending increases. While freezing spending is a good idea, given the unprecedented explosion of federal spending the Democrats have instituted during the last year, what he is offering seems more like a budgetary bait and switch that doesn't address our nation's fiscal problems. Now, as you can see from this chart, instead of freezing spending at the bloated levels of last year, he should return to the comparatively modest spending levels of the previous years. I mean, he increases spending by over 20%, then he freezes it. And when it comes to an energy policy, the American people want a common sense approach to meet our needs. America has the largest reserve of recoverable oil and gas in the world. But Obama and the Democrats put those reserves off limits. We could become energy independent if President Obama and the Democrats would allow us to develop our own resources. I was pleased to hear him advocate for increasing certain tax credits while creating incentives for retirement savings. We need real answers for the 15 million people without work. An approach similar to the failed $787 billion stimulus bill is not going to work. We need a serious approach to job creation that reduces the burden on the private sector and provides more for our national security and invests more to fix our crumbling highway infrastructure. We didn't get that tonight.